everybody? It's Sped Turtle here, and I'm here with my best buds, Base,
What's up?
part of our clan. Anyways, today we'll be doing a tips and tricks video, just I guess more specifically for newer people. Anyways, once we get this thing started, some of the things we'll be covering is pieing. The way to cut corners, flashbang movement when you're blinded, aiming, um, grenade usage, proning, and reloading, stuff like that. Alright, so we got 10 minutes to do this. Where are you at?
I'm going to the middle of the map right now.
Okay, so the old man and Matrix know not to kill each other?
Yeah, well, I think they're gonna kill each other.
Alright,
They know not to kill us.
who's who? Alright, I got it.
Okay.
So the first one is pine. You're good at explaining that, so go for
Yeah.
it.
All right. So pieing, it's a fact of a lot of people when they cut corners, they're gonna come in, and like if this is the corner, they're gonna hit left. They'll come in and they'll shoot left. Now, when you're doing that, what you're doing is you're opening your body for about a good half a second right there without your gun pointing at anyone. So
Alright,
a lot of people, a
do that
lot of
again.
people. Okay. So you come. That was as fast as I could do that.
Mm-hmm,
There's a good half second right there where I could have easily got shot.
mm-hmm,
Now, if you come around like this, boom, I already know you're there and you're dead. So
mm-hmm.
pieing is a great way. If you have now, I know you don't always have the chance to pie in these fast moving games, but if you can, pieing around the corner is the best way to go because it'll keep you it one, it'll give you more kills, and two, it'll keep you from dying.
Mm-hmm.
So always pie your corners if you're able to.
Perfect. Perfect. So, alright, try not pieing. I'll see if I can. Go ahead. So do it the
Okay.
proper way.
You want me to pie or don't pie?
Pie. Do it the proper way.
All right.
See, look at that. You saw me like right there, right?
Yeah.
Now try doing it the improper way. So there's that split second when your body's not
Yeah,
turned my
and
way.
that all it takes is that split second to die.
Well, yeah, I can get you with an extra one or two bullets.
Yeah.
All right, it's a pretty good first explanation. All right, so the second one I want to talk about is flashbang movement, and when you're blinded, you can't see anything except your mini map. So after you've played these maps every once in a while, you start to get used to the maps and where things are, especially with the block placements on the mini map. So if you want to go ahead, like what I'll do is I will end up here. I'll get flashbanged here, and I will end up right here, no problem, while blinded, right? So if you want to go ahead, and that's all by looking at the mini map. So as soon as you get flashed, look straight at your mini map and run in the
You ready?
direction you're planning. Go for it. Oh, I didn't get blinded.
You did?
No.
All right, let's do this again then.
Hmm. So yeah. So anyways, as I was saying, um, just follow the mini map or follow your little white dot that's on the mini map, and in the direction you need to go. Okay. See, I'm totally blind, and I'm at the position that I said I was going to be at, and that's just by following the direction of the minimap. So there's a good way if you're ever flashbanged or something. And another good thing to do is just go prone every once in a while if someone's chasing you. It gives a better chance of them missing you. Which kind of leads into our next topic. What is it?
Grenades. You want to do grenades real quick?
Yeah, let's do
All right.
grenades.
All right. So for all you Call of Duty fans, grenades in this game are a lot different. One,
Mm-hmm.
they blow up a lot faster. Two, they fly. I don't know if you'd want to say faster, higher. They feel like you're tossing like a pebble instead of an actual grenade. Like you can
Mm-hmm.
throw it so hard. So you got to kind of watch that. But what you want to do is you have a grenade. Every time you die and every time you revive, you have a new grenade. So why waste that? That's like one, maybe two kills every time. So, I mean, if you're in a small map like this, start the map and just toss the grenade at their spawn. That's all you have to do. And whether you get a kill or you don't, you're not losing anything. But you could not get a kill if you're gonna sit there and hold on to your grenade every round. So to always remember to toss your grenades. It's a very simple concept.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a free one or two kills whenever you get it, right? Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
All right, the next thing would be but yeah, brought back to proning. The original hotkey for proning is
X.
is it X?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
pretty sure it's
That's
X.
that's a really awkward key to hit. right? Especially when you're using WSAD. So, everyone has their own different sets, but what I find easiest as a quick example is I have my WSAD and I shifted my Q, so right next to my W to jump, and my spacebar for proning. So that way I can literally go up and down. So if Base and I were to get into a fight and I start shooting him while he's standing, oh wow.
Headshot.
Headshot. Wow, headshots really are one kill.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come to you. Alright, let's get into a fight. Drop down. Right, so if I'm shooting,
Man, headshot again. You just keep headshotting me.
well, yeah, I'm standing still. But the whole point is dodging up and down, especially if I'm on someone's back. Oh, alright, try it. Try shooting me while I'm. Where are you?
There we go.
Is that you? Okay, I'm running away. Now start shooting me. Right, it makes you a lot harder of a target to hit.
Moving, always moving. And the best
Yeah.
way to move is, I mean, if you're coming out of a slide or you're sliding, the best way to always move is jump up and then go back down. Now, how he said he does it Q and spacebar, mine's a little different. I don't move backwards. I don't ever move backwards. So what I did is I just switched my back to S, or my drop to S, so it's right there, so I can just drop, and then my spacebar is still jump. So that's another way you guys can think of doing it. That's how I do mine.
It's
But
like a shark, never goes backwards.
yeah. um, I don't even know what my backwards button is, honestly. But I mean, always moving. You'll find if you're playing against pro players, you'll never see them not moving. They won't stop to shoot. They'll be
Hmm.
jumping around, moving left, moving right, moving up, moving down.
Proning.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna stay alive.
Oh, another cool little tip on sliding. You can actually stop your slide midway by pressing the F button or whatever your slide button is halfway through it. So that could help, especially if you're going too much around a corner, such as this, and you want to stop right away. So pressing your prone or your slide button again will stop it. Okay, what else is left on the list?
Cover and reloading.
All right, so cover and reloading,
All right.
two of the most important things.
Unless you're rocking the same gun that I have a 100 round clip. Um, most of the time, you're not gonna have that. So uh, you're gonna want to reload as much as possible. Now, reloading in the open is not the best way to go. You always want to find cover and concealment.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, you shoot. If you have a wall next to you, move behind that wall,
Hmm.
reload, and move back out. Don't stay out there and reload. Don't go. I mean, you can go prone, but I mean, that's if there's no cover around. Always take that cover,
Hmm.
reload, and go right back out. You'll actually, if you watch one of my Let's Play videos, you'll sit there and watch me at the other base's spawn. I shoot two guys, I go back behind cover, I reload, I pop back out, I do it again, and I did it like 3 or 4 times. And that's the best way to go. Always reload behind cover.
Yeah, no, that's an important factor. So if you and I were to get into a fight, and is that you right there?
I don't know.
Where
I'm
are
over
you right
by our
now?
spawn.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
if you or and I were to get into a fight, go behind those brown boxes. So we start, I'm not going to hit you, but we start going at it, right? And we're both shooting, and then I end up having to reload, and I start doing this.
Burn
There's about,
target.
yeah,
Yeah.
2 seconds, and you can see the person reloading, right? Go
Yeah.
ahead, reload. See, you see that motion, and as soon as you see that motion, that's an open target. It's an easy kill right there. So yeah, and is that everything?
I'm trying to think if there was anything else.
Oh well, there's I guess the aiming or in the good distance to be aiming.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um, a lot of people like the hip fire, and like I said, this is another magazine type thing. If you got a 100 round magazine, hip fire all you want. But if you have a 30 round magazine, you have a 40 round. If they're more than 5 feet in front of you, I would say about this distance that we're at right now,
Hmm.
go ahead and aim. Like if you're at this distance, go ahead and hip fire. They're right there. But with any gun, if you're like this distance farther, make sure you're aiming because
Hmm.
that gives you a huge accuracy boost. You're gonna get more bullets on target.
None of this. Like, so much easier doing that. But if we're this close to each other, please don't aim.
Yeah,
It's a lot harder because you
yeah.
lose
If you're
that vision of sight, right?
exactly, if it's gonna be harder to turn, it's gonna take you longer to turn. I mean, if don't aim if you're right next to him. Honestly, just
No.
pull your knife out.
Pull your
But
knife out or the good old gun bash. Uh, so that's about everything. We got about
yeah,
18 seconds left till this round's over. And that's it for our first
dang, see, there you go. There's an example.
there's the good drop. Anyways, that's our first tips and tricks. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sped Turtle and Base. Have a good
Yeah.
one.